Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beard Talks, another episode of views, news and opinions from the likes of
Keisha
and the likes of
Anthony
and myself, IC Jones. Today we are going to talk about a proud moment. A comedian. Oh my days. You know what, I'm actually proud. I have to say this. I'm actually proud that a comedian actually got through to the semi-finals of Britain's Got Talent. Britain's Got Talent has so many people on that show and not many comedians get through to that stage. Now, Kojo, yeah man, big up yourself, Kojo. If you see this, big up yourself. Yeah, he got through and there's been a lot of talk about how he even got onto the show and how he knows Alicia Dixon and Simon Cowell and stuff like that. There's a lot of speculations and stuff like that. So I'm going to go to my panel, our team, and talk about this. So we'll go to Tish. What do you think about it?
I thought he was okay in regards to the performance. I had a bit of a laugh, but it wasn't like a side-splitting belly laugh. I kind of felt like it was just like a
appreciation.
Just appreciation,
yeah,
okay.
Like, you know that, okay, I see the humour in it. I got you. But I wouldn't say that it was something where I'm like, yeah, it's gold buzzer worthy in my opinion. I'm kind of strong with my something story that you have to come hard, like, you know, even them dancers and things.
Oh god.
I want to see everybody sing all at the same time. So yeah, but I did think it was a nice performance. It wasn't bad. I mean, if you're asking me, do I think he's like one of the funniest comedians out there? Then no. I actually think you're funnier. But hey, opinions. And a couple of others actually. There are a couple of others that I think are really funny. Other than that, I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm kind of like, yeah. More power to you though. Well done for doing it.
Don't know, Kojo. So what are you saying, and what's your take on this?
Yeah, for me personally. I feel like with the stepping up when he got in there, Alicia introducing him, first been shocked that, oh my gosh, Kojo, I've known you for such like over a decade. Oh my god.
I haven't seen you since.
I know, since last week. Yeah, literally. Or just, well, you know, got off the phone a second ago. But it just, that parts just felt a bit not genuine.
Scripted.
And like you said, well done. No, I'm not taking anything away from you getting to where you got to, but it's just the way it looks, because there was a lot of comments that came with it, and I think if I couldn't see what they were talking about, I would probably say, nah, people are just hating. But it didn't feel like a gold kind of buzzer. I don't even watch the show, because the only reason why I even know about this because it's actually Kojo, and I heard about it. It was passed around in the WhatsApp group, and then I'm thinking that was all right, but wasn't funny. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh,
it was exceptional enough for it.
Really good.
Oh wow. But
that was really good.
I'm saying, me as a comedian, and I know it looked like it weren't belly side splitting and everything there, but it's just that the amount of time that he actually had to come and do his material, because obviously I've been on the road with Kojo, and Kojo's funny on the road, and he actually says there's more than that. Because
I've seen him on some other shows, and it's actually funnier. So but it was just didn't. But go on, yes.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that it's just the fact that he was on that with that performance there. I've seen it done better, but for that audience, I get it. Right. I get it, but personally, I don't know about the gold buzzer, because I know he's done way better performances than that, and I did watch an interview after he done that. He said he's got more to come, so I want to see what he can bring to the table for the next show. For the next show.
But it's a thing that, to me personally, he doesn't have to win it. This is exposure enough to do the next thing he wants to do. If he wants to, start doing shows or sketches, whatever, and bring some of the comedians together.
Bring me in, Kojo. Bring me in. Don't. Hey, listen, I know you, Lucas. Okay.
He's not gonna do that now. I think that you're funnier. So
No, but there's more reason to bring him on, because like if he's gonna do something, then it's that they shouldn't be scared of people being funnier than you or whatever.
That's true.
It's the fact that if you want a good show, make a good show. So like it's a door open. So it's a door open opportunity. So especially for him with everything. So I think it's good for that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a great performance, and I feel like something we can actually say that without having to knock him for,
That's
for
true,
what
yeah.
he's doing or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's literally the fact of like what's my opinion on this performance, and it wasn't that great. It wasn't like I laughed a little bit, but I didn't laugh like.
Side bench.
Yeah, I related because African and whatnot. Because your story, not that my parents didn't do none of those stuff, but it sounds familiar. Like, in our community, something that
Yeah, boy.
I heard about uncle, whatever that does something. I did something like that.
Uncle.
Yeah. Oh, but there's loads of uncles. So yeah, no, that's my opinion.
Okay.
Do you tend to find that the Britain's Got Talent? I just want to pick up on something you actually said as well, is that he doesn't have to win it, because I tend to find that the people that don't actually win can go a lot further. Actually win it. So no offense, Kojo, I hope you don't. Just so that you have that opportunity to go and do what you want without being tied into anything and having to perform for. We'll just leave it at that.
Or just things that it can't be himself with.
Yeah. There you
say what he wants to say and deliver it that it could be relatable and understandable. So that's why I feel like with it going on to like doing shows as in maybe telly or even going around, the people that will relate to it and you can get it's a door open. So kudos, well done.
Hopefully he does a performance. The next performance has to be a good memorable performance, because the one memorable performance I know that was on.
Don't give it away.
Which one?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say one of his old thing that he might do.
No.
I want to be fun. I want to laugh.
No, I ain't gonna give it away. But no, he's got some bangers that I know should bang.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's allowed to express himself.
Sorry, say that.
But I'll say this.
Yeah, sorry.
Where my keys? Where my phone?
Yeah, that was
Where my
a good one.
keys?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Where my phone?
Yeah,
Where my keys? Where my phone? Where my keys? Where my phone? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even without watching the show,
Where my keys? Where my phone?
It was viral.
Yeah, that was viral. So he has to have a performance to the point where it goes viral.
True. This one went viral, but not for all the right reasons. But then people do say any publicity is good publicity.
True that.
Because we're talking about him right now, aren't we?
True that.
So man's winning.
Yeah, man. But talking about more viral things, do you know what? Yeah, I don't know if I could take this serious, like, cause I read on Capital Extra. They had a story put up about a rapper, a drill rapper, saves a girl from being kidnapped, and I'm not laughing at the matter, but I'm just like, what saves? So my man is a ghetto daredevil in London.
Out here.
Out here.
The blind one, he was out there just fighting people in the rain and shit, trying to listen to
Through vibes.
What? Did he hit the moped or he hit the drill? And it was just like, fly over there.
Because I know we sent into the group. I haven't really looked at it because I just saw the first post and someone asked if it was real. And then someone actually found a link of a news.
Allegedly, it is real.
But I'm still trying to understand it. So was he just minding his own business, doing his drill thing?
I think my man was doing a music video. Man's on a ped right now. Do my thing right now. I got ops to the ops.
Okay, question. Because we all know that I'm not necessarily that I like music, but we all know that I'm in the kind of music I like, basically. So drill isn't one that I've kind of stepped into. I did used to really like grime.
Yeah.
So is it similar to that, or is it just?
It's more murderous.
So that's what it's like, more murderous. Oh no, because I did see this thing. Okay, wait, no, that's going on to something else. But once we finish talking about this, because I want to ask something else about the drill thing.
It's something that I think I'm not too sure on it. I think it started from like Chicago, where they're proper like murderous, black on black crime are the highest. And
wow.
So it just started with people describing how they kill people to music.
The opponents, is that what ops is?
Yeah.
I'm trying to sound. I hear people say ops all the time, and I think, don't ask.
Who's these
ops?
ops?
Things. I'm like, don't ask what you think ops is, but I think it's opponent, right?
Operations?
Oh shit.
Opposition.
Oh, it's opposite.
The opposition.
Okay. Wow,
Oh wow.
Listen, we old out here, yeah. Sorry, kids, we do not know. We're old out here, boy.
I'm older than certain words.
MI5 tip. Like, I was like, oh my God, we're getting better.
Correct.
We understand this. We've got our own covert operations. We've now got our own code. All right.
I still say the word chief. You're a chief. Are you a chief? Cause
Yeah, so
chief was one of them.
chief, blood,
it's all
fam.
it's all about what you're doing to that.
No, but what
Opponent.
I thought, what they just called
Opponent.
Enemies.
Enemies? I don't know.
Yeah, so that's
Alright,
the
so
drill
they're just
side.
out here like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna say.
But he did the opposite. He's out here saving people.
Yeah. Why?
So
A 20-minute moped ride. It was a 20-minute moped ride.
but how did he? What? So
Do you think he asked for petrol money afterwards? Was he kind of like, yo, reimburse me because I've still got a couple of beats to drop in.
Do you know how long 20 minutes is on a moped?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's a couple of miles.
That's a couple
But
of
what I
miles.
don't
That's what
get-
I'm saying. Do you think he got petrol money?
I don't forget the petrol man. I'm thinking, did you even sense that someone was getting taken?
No, hold on. I want to know.
My nigga senses are tingling.
My drill senses.
Hold on. Do you know why? Yeah, I'm not even about to accept that because one, I know,
What is
yeah,
going
the blatantly, if you've ever lived in an estate
My
or something
drill.
like that, black people are the first people to recognise when something's going down.
Yeah,
All you
but-
want to see is a flash of a blue
No,
light
but-
with a blackout blind. You're like,
But then
Oh,
you're not out there going after it.
no, this is what, but that's my question. My thing
think
is
it's a music
one,
video.
I get that.
It
no,
might-
I get
it might be.
You know, black people are kind of one of those things where they're just like,
Let's
they
not ju-
stand
yeah,
there
yeah,
and they'll
yeah.
see something happening, they're going, "Wow, look at these crazy."
No, I just don't get it.
World star.
Yeah, straight away,
My thing is, what took him from World Star to, oh shit, I'm about to be Spider-Man.
And it followed it. But also, what's it not even good? It's still after what man's done. He's still labelled like the drill artist, not just young
gang.
man.
But he's the gang member. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Not just
it's
young man that
it's-
you know,
yeah.
saved the
He's
12-year-old.
labelled that by Daily Mail, and we don't pay Daily Mail no attention.
No,
Daily Mail,
but it's not for us though. There's people that it's still like there's masses that read that and
The Daily Mail.
keeps that label going on, innit? Of like
That's their
whenever
Bible.
you see us, there's always a label other than what
Yeah.
you are. It's never just like
He was a
young
hero.
man. Yeah,
The ones
and that's what it should have
on the
been.
internet, it said not all heroes wear capes, they wear ballies. I'm like, brothers wear ballies.
Oh, my
Alright?
days.
Listen, you cannot justify a balaclava.
Wait. Spider-Man was Spider-Man's got balaclava.
Yeah, all day, red belly.
That's some red balaclava. It looks
Man's
the same
part of the
thing.
bloods.
It's not a balaclava.
What is it then? It's a
Do you know
mask.
what kind of, do you know what kind
It's
of
a mask.
material that is?
Oh, you're going too far.
That's
Now.
like-
You never seen the real material.
That's like be
Calm down.
No,
Just tell me some.
balaclavas are like
Some
a
non-fiction.
cotton material.
Oh
innit?
my
Like,
days,
that's like
materials.
Yes,
That's normal, man.
Bloody hell,
I'm not
man.
set my spidey senses with
No.
that foolishness. But on
Like you
the-
took
on
it
the
far,
level-
you know. I can see you're a fan. I literally meant that material
Yeah,
of
no,
cloth.
that's not-
Do you know what material that is going into the fibre?
Yeah, it is,
That's-
man.
that's
The
Marvel.
second one was
That's
the one
Marvel
that
talk.
actually that Tony Stark made.
That's
That
Marvel
was no
talk.
kind of material.
Oh, you're
that
taking
was actually made.
it somewhere else.
You know the shield from that.
Marvel, proper Marvel stuff. She's that.
Hey, it was the one thing in the world I know more about than you. I was grateful. I'm out here just trying to use it.
Like
Keep it
proper
going.
like.
Oh my days.
Anytime I feel like
Master.
you're out talking, I'm just gonna start talking
So my
Marvel.
Marvel.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, you see that time that Ford did do the something and Thanos and all of that stuff.
Oh
You
my
understand?
days.
I know about
Oh my
fans, but
days.
that's not it, though.
Oh my
I
days.
watched it. Good show.
Oh man.
No, sorry, back. So back to the topic though.
The one
hero,
thing
yeah.
about the thing is
balaclava
the
hero.
balaclava hero, yeah.
I
Big
wonder
up
where
yourself
he
for the
was when
positive
the camera
thing.
missing. Brother.
What's
Did you hear
his
the
name,
title? The
though?
title of his song was Let's Go or something like that. Let It Go.
Let it go. Oh, wow, he didn't do that though, did he?
Yeah.
Let It Go.
He followed it.
No, seriously.
Our days.
It's not a nice thing to do. I thought it was a wonderful thing to do.
Of course. Yeah, no, man. Boy, that you differently. Will be a superhero in the ghetto.
It's not right.
Superhero. Oh boy. But I tell you what, yeah, he's talking about that guy saving a young girl being kidnapped. Talking about young girls now. Sorry to go with this subject. A man bust case. I heard. Pipe.
Boss case in Illinois.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
still has 14 counts of child pornography in Chicago. Chicago, you better take his ass down.
Oh,
because, you know,
no.
I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. And if you let him go again, I'm going right back to streaming his music and hoping that he gets his masters. Because you don't seem to care about these chicks, so I don't see why I'm supposed to take time out of my no. What did you say to me? You said your skin's looking good because you're minding your own business.
Yeah.
My skin's out here because I'm fretting over these R. Kelly pictures. Right now I've got 2 or 3 spots that really don't need to be there.
Oh, God.
I didn't mind my own damn business. So, Chicago, do your job.
Chicago.
Hold on, is Chicago the same one that Jussie Smollett managed to get away in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fucking hope.
Yeah.
Well, what for Chicago, man?
They can't do it twice. They can't let people go.
They were like, we're gonna let the little one go.
And then,
So we can get the big fish.
big fish, yeah.
Big
yeah.
fish, okay.
I'm just in shock about that because I wasn't expecting anyone to let anything down,
No, me
drop
neither.
any cases or
No,
anything.
but do you know why they've dropped it though?
Why?
They've only dropped it because basically a judge ruled on Wednesday that he that the evidence, the pictures that were collected what's the word again?
Was it illegally?
Yeah, they were.
So,
they
okay.
illegally entered the residence and collected the
Oh,
pictures.
so
Yeah,
4th century and all
Even
of
though they're
that.
like authentic, it's
Yeah.
just the law behind it.
No, seriously, this is how effed up the law can be. No, no, that's what's so messed up about it. So you've got somebody who actually has all of this child pornography, but you can't do anything about it
Because you didn't
because
get a
you didn't
warrant.
go in with a warrant.
But do you think that can be a
Right,
setup? That someone literally just
Just
did
came and dropped
that?
pictures.
Did that?
It
No,
could-
no, I mean, because like everyone, we've been in the game for years, and everyone knows how this shit works in regards to, well, especially whoever this idiot is of a policeman, not to know that before I go into this guy's house or pick up anything, I need a warrant. And the fact that if you know something's there that should be there, get a damn warrant. So when you do go in there, you can flash it in his face or flash it in anyone's face, and then if they took it, then that, actually it might have been someone else had taken it and gave it to the police rather than the police went in there and took it.
So you think they're trying to set man up like...
There's a lot of people saying that that they're coming for R. Kelly's head.
Yeah, boy.
It's kind of like
Why? What? Just because of the one female? Because that alone, I don't think can do it. So I'm kind of like.
Now I think there's probably in depth, what people call conspiracy theory or whatever.
Right.
But I just think there's more to it, and I don't get how this guy just. But yeah, some people say he keeps busting case because he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Like we got people saying justice for Kells.
Y'all leave Kells alone. Y'all don't touch him. He's that man. He innocent. He innocent.
Yeah, they're out there.
Oh my days.
Justice for Kells. Nah, but
That shit.
Oh,
He did that shit.
yeah, he
Where's
needs help.
the 50 Cent step out? He did that shit.
He did that shit. He did that shit,
He
man.
did that shit. Just because he can't get caught on it don't mean he didn't do it. Shit, he did it. Like, you just don't want to see him go down. I don't even understand that. Let him go down. Exactly. Don't you feel like all the prisoners need some sort of entertainment as well?
Oh
Do you know
my
how?
days.
God, that would be so. Bro, saying that what Bill Cosby did, is he doing comedies performance?
No, Bill Cosby's out here cussing off his lawyers because they're settling cases without notifying him.
Oh,
like
my
they're paying
days.
the women
People
off and stuff
Ah,
without.
because they're state.
Yeah.
When you put the prison bar in the ass.
You know what they're gonna do? Like, it's nuts. If they do that, it's just gonna drain out his money and then release him. So his legacy is just gonna be gone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a madness, man. That's a madness.
Spreading out the money.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
But
that's.
there's been many idiots,
R.
though.
Kelly's got he's something else. I don't know how he keeps. He's lawyer. The women are paying for his lawyers and stuff. That's mad. That's just nuts.
How do you, as a childcare provider, pay for him?
You don't care for
pay
any. You don't care for a
his
child,
bail
for him molesting.
Man, there's a couple
when he
100,000 in
was
it.
arrested. This is like 600 grand. Like,
600 grand.
You pay that type of money to get a paedophile released. But somebody needs to bang you.
I got a parking ticket. I don't need to bus case. Where's this woman? I got a parking ticket. 100,000.
What if she don't care? Ain't nothing to do with children.
That is weird though. That's connection.
Place, man. That's some real messed up stuff. But on a serious note though, like you got a parking ticket. Me too. Anybody out here trying to help?
Yeah, you know like that? You know like that? Boy. But let's continue, people. Let's continue because there's been a lot of idiots overseas. We've heard last week we was talking about Kodak Blick, and then now we've spoken about R. Kelly. Here's another idiot.
You throw that black.
Not even throw that.
That.
Another idiot that we're going to talk about, and I say idiot because You see my boy, yeah, like me and my boy, we've been rolling for years. Like Anthony Joshua, yeah, that's my boy, you know. I'm messing. I don't even know. I don't even know him.
No, I don't know him, but I'm trying to get to know. Hey, and listen, I don't like the way he pushed you, and all you've got to do is say the word boo, and I've got you. I will take him out for you, husband.
Are you hearing that, AJ? Are you hearing that, AJ?
Nah,
Listen,
he is a specimen.
ride or die. Set it off in this mofo. But now, people, what you lot obviously heard of that? What's his name? Baby Miller.
Did you say rumor?
Oh, did you hear? Yeah, did you hear the fact? My man took some dope.
Yeah, but it was like
He must have been drugged.
An
up to be
enhancer.
talking to Anthony like that. He pushed him.
Yeah, I know.
He
I
was
think-
drugged. I knew it.
I don't know.
knew it.
I don't know. Definitely, you know, he's done what's happened. But you know that they do say, I'm not trying to defend this guy, but they do say a lot of like some other things that the people might take, like a supplement.
Yeah, might have something in
there
it.
without him unknowingly knowing that he actually
Oh.
he's not. But I don't know what he's likely to do.
No, but to
He's-
be
all
fair, that was
big
my
talk-
first thought. When I heard it, as much as I'm making jokes and I'm like, nah, he must have been drugged up to be talking to Anthony Joshua like that. Actually, my first thought was when it got put in, I was like, I bet he's just one of those guys that took something, like a supplement or something, and didn't
Nah,
realize
'cause, like,
it had the thing in
it
it.
would be so dumb because he would like. I was reading
He
somewhere.
loses millions.
No,
Millions.
millions. So it's like the most he's ever taken home from a fight is $500,000, yeah? And like this fight, he was gonna make, I think it's 5 million just for showing
Josh,
up.
like, we can fight now, Josh. We'll fight now, Josh, all day. Like, listen, don't punch me too hard. You know,
It was like for 5 million.
for 5 million, let's fight.
And it would have made money from the box office and everything else. So it's like I don't feel like he would have thrown the fight because it doesn't add up. Like you're not that guy to be throwing fights like that. You got money to do that. So
Yeah, boy.
no. I think it's more of it might be an error thing that
A
he's
banned
regretting.
substance,
that
banned
his-
substance and
that his
stuff like
coach
that. Yeah,
gave to him.
yeah, you know, like the whole his
It's
team.
probably not even his coach. You know, like when he's like probably out. He's had something that like.
Then he's
That
That would be.
if he did
I
that,
think he
then
made
he's
it
a dumb fighter.
stupid. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think he was.
'Cause he
Because
shouldn't be
my
eating
thing,
out.
I would be checking everything that's going in my
He shouldn't be
body.
eating that. He should be that. Yeah, he should.
It's worth checking everything that's going in your body.
He shouldn't
But
be.
does he even sound like he was English? Like American didn't really. He sounded like he had a weird accent. Like every time he would be talking, he'd be like, "Yeah, Dad, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, yeah, get down. Yeah, I'm going to punch him in his face. Yeah, get down." Ha.
He's watching much Rocky probably because he's not a boxer. Isn't it? He's not a
Nah,
boxer.
he's Muay Thai fighter, man.
Yeah, there you go.
The
So
Muay
it's like-
Thai, but
so
MMA.
He's come, yeah. So he's
Yeah.
come into it, and it's just like I guess for Anthony Joshua, I'm not going to call him Anthony because that man don't know him.
I'd like to be able to call you Anthony. I'd like to. I'd love
Oh boy.
For Anthony Joshua, I personally feel like yes, he's getting all these fights, and then I guess he's getting fights with people that want to fight. But I want a better fight. I don't want someone that used to.
Someone that you know is gonna get
Yeah.
boxed up.
Yeah, I think I know it's what he keeps saying is the grinding is not finished, whatever. But you've got the belts that people. I know there's a lot of politics behind the whole thing extra, but you got the belts that people want. So you can't try to be a finished article while you're holding on to the belts. I'm not saying you should fight Wilder or anything. I used to be a Wilder fan, but I've kind of like looked into that guy and I felt.
Yeah, no, why? Yeah, go into that a little bit. Let me know why. Yeah.
Because he talks a good talk.
Yeah.
I like how he carries himself, but it's the character he plays for the
White
bomb squad.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
character. He's trying to be that guy.
The bronze
But he's
bomber.
had so much like, because I used to be like, yeah, them two should fight, blah 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 blah. But the thing that's thrown me, because after thinking of it, like, or one of my friends actually showed me that Wilder's been in the game, of course, I need a lot longer before AJ.
Yeah.
And he's had a lot of opportunities to have got what AJ's got, but he never really took that step.
Yeah.
So it's like he seems like he's scared or maybe comfortable in where he is, and he's got this belt. He'll be happy just holding on to that belt.
Of course, no, he's comfortable. He's comfortable right now. Yeah.
It's I don't know. It just doesn't make sense how he hasn't taken his chances all these time. And now that AJ's got the belt, you're talking all this talk, but you're not doing what you should do.
Exactly.
But I used to think before it was AJ and then people. I still feel like there's a two-way thing of
It is a two-way thing.
money
Yeah.
agreeing to what or whatever. But I not liking the fact that this guy Wilder should just prove yourself, just fight him with whatever it is, and just take the belt if you feel like it's your belt to take. But all that talk, and AJ's dead, you know, also talk. And AJ talk, then pick a dead fighter like Miller, who's not even a boxer. Or I swear, if he fights that guy again,
Wasn't
Dylan
he
White,
supposed to fight
that would be
Kojo?
right off. Like, because I don't get that's just repeating. Like, I want to see progress. I don't want to fight the people that you.
But
beat.
when you look at Dylan White has progressed as a
Yes,
fighter.
and that might be a shock to
Who
the
was the
system.
other two? Wasn't there two he was supposed to be?
Chisora as well. He was supposed to fight. What do you call it? What's his name?
Beat Chisora.
Tyson Fury as well. He was supposed
That
to
would
fight.
be very interesting.
That one there.
So what
'Cause,
happened
like,
there? Why is he all of a sudden?
Because people talk all this rubbish about the belt belongs to Tyson Fury because it was taken from him rather than he lost it in the
Come
fight.
on, Tyson.
So
Come on, Tyson. You should be.
but it should just be a thing of like, I think the true proof for everything would be fight Tyson and just shut him up so he can't say to you, they're my belt. Like, yeah, wear your belt. I'm here with them. Come meet
But
me.
if it was
Let's
your
fight.
belt and you lost it, then either way you lost it, innit? So it's not.
Yeah, but he didn't lose it through fighting. It was through other things.
Yeah, he basically semi-retired. Before you can hold on to the belts
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just
When
chill
you
out.
retire.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
What
boy.
he's supposed to-
He retired himself.
They gave him
Depression.
the person that he fought before, which was Klitschko.
Yeah, he fought Klitschko for the belts, and after that, he didn't fight nobody else.
No, but he beat Klitschko for the
No, he beat Klitschko for the belt,
yeah.
and then he
stopped.
just went
He felt like
out
he got what he wanted, and he was happy with where it was at.
and fell in depression. Apparently,
yeah.
felt depressed. I was like, the gypsy,
Joined the cocaine club.
you know.
Yeah.
He's
So,
a snotty boy.
no, he was everything. It was everything. But I think it was just one of those things.
I don't know where they come from. It just comes out.
It's
Alright?
snotty boy.
No, snotty boy. I just kind of like, no, okay. I'm
Just do a couple of lines.
Just a couple. He did.
Couple
more
of
than a couple.
Yeah, he must
lines.
have done more
He
than
did a lot of
I feel like
lines
that
that
other
teachers
guy-
would be proud of. Like, so he did a lot of lines that teachers would be proud of.
like that. No, have you seen my
I'm trying
nose?
to
But
bust jokes, I'm
nothing
trying
goes up here.
Oh,
Baby
God.
hair gets up there sometimes. So I'm like, hey, I'm not
Nah, forget that.
Really, yeah.
No. But yeah, I get you. He's,
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think the fight just needs to happen. This Miller guy needs to
Yeah, I
go
think
away.
they need to just get it over and done with. Now. I don't think it's. I don't feel like he's gonna win anyway. So I'm quite happy for him to get in the ring and just get boxed up back.
Nah, you know what? Like, the scary thing with heavyweight fighting is
You never
anyone
know.
can get it.
Yeah, anyone can
Yeah.
get knocked
Like,
out.
if because they're heavyweight fighters,
Yep.
and it's heavy punches. It's that heavy punch. And AJ, like, I've seen him take some punches, but I feel like he hasn't taken them very
No,
well.
he hasn't taken big challenge.
Yeah.
He hasn't
No. He hasn't taken the punches he's had. But I'm not saying that, like, you know, anyone can take a punch in their face.
Yeah.
But I'll come from the era of Mike Tyson where you're knocking motherfuckers out for no reason.
Straight.
So it's like.
Straight.
Enough ears.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, that came after.
That was aftermath Tyson.
That's the animal that made him into after sending him to prison and messing it with his head of the whole thing of. That's something else. But like the Tyson beforehand, the one that was the beast, the one that it was like a dog, you take him into that ring and just let him loose, and you know within 10, 15, maybe to a minute, someone's out. I used to like that was boxing.
Come over here, I'll make you a real man.
Yeah.
I'll make you a real man.
I actually remember that. And you know what? And the funniest thing is, yeah, Mike Tyson's the only person that can say like something like that. And just everyone would be like, yeah. And everyone would literally be like, yeah, you know what? Like,
That scared
like,
me.
anyone else said they'd be like, right, that's a bit gay.
This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna fuck
but-
you in the ass.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
Mike
fuck you in the ass. I'll make you a real man.
Make you real, man. Come on here, make you a real
What?
man. And he's like, it's one of those moments just for like, you know what? I believe him. He would do it. He would do it.
But that sounded like when you said it though. Do you know where my head automatically went? You know that gay
He would do it.
Grey twin, bro. That's all I thought of. You know,
Oh my-
the gay one that just didn't care. He was gay and he didn't business, but he was still hard. That's where my head went with that. That was,
Nah,
Yeah.
he was
mad.
saying stuff like that to
Wow.
people at news things, but not saying that one. You
yeah,
know,
but
AJ to be there.
were people bypassing it just because they knew they couldn't fuck with him? So it's
That's
like,
exactly
yeah,
that. So that's what I'm saying. You believe him. You can say what you want, yeah. And like it's one of those things that you be
I
like,
believe you.
yeah,
You're going
like you know
to-
what? Someone else can say, be like, right, that's a bit gay. Mike Tyson's
Yeah.
like, no, Mike would do it. You know?
Yeah.
It's never like it just Mike would do it.
And bite me in my ear. What the fuck?
Mike would do it. Mike would do it.
He
would do it.
Oh my
Do
days.
it.
Take him out. Take him out.
So that era of boxing is not what it is now. It's now it's now like wrestling, WWE.
Yeah, your promotion is a business now.
When you say WWF, I always just think of made up fights.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say made up. I wouldn't say made up fights, but it's just the whole, like there's nothing wrong with selling fights. But everyone's all like talking all this big talk, saying all these things, and then they get in the ring, and then they just feel like, what was all that talk that you was doing that didn't get anywhere? Like the back in the Muhammad Ali days when he's like, I'm going to go in the ring and knock him out in the 4th round, or 5th round. He goes in there and he knocks you out in the 4th or 5th round. So it's like,
I'm the greatest of all
that's not
time.
big talk.
Yeah.
But that wasn't big talk. He was speaking facts of what he
But
did.
this is the thing. Notice the different ways. I float like a butterfly. I sting like a bee. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to knock him out in the 4th round. People believe Muhammad Ali, so I'm not nice enough to take it down. I'm a fucking ass.
You know what? No, the worst part of it is that wasn't even to the fight. It was fighting. That was a report. That was a
report. Yeah. Come over here. I'll show what a real man is.
Yeah,
Show what a real man is. I'll fuck your ass and make you
was
rub
saying
me.
something wrong about something that he didn't like, and he just thought, what? Come up here and say that, and I'll show you what a real man is. But, like how? Like how can you show him as a real man? Like
I'll sway. You'll make him a woman, isn't it?
I sway.
Nah, forget that.
You ain't got the answers.
Nah, no one's got the answer for that. No one's got the answer for that. You ain't got no one's got the answer.
Talking about answers, people, we're going to move on to another subject that I feel is to do with health and well-being and controversy on the health and well-being side. Now, I know, Ant, you're on the trail of healthy eating. I'm on like a little piece of. I'm a pescatarian.
3 years in the game.
3 years in the game. You are a vegan.
1 year.
Tish, you are a meatitarian still. We are all at different levels, but this gentleman here, his name eludes me.
Tim Chief.
Yeah, Tim. This brother Tim.
They call him the vegan
fraud.
The vegan prince.
The vegan prince.
Can you imagine that?
What? The vegan prince is now saying that he's gonna do some roadkill.
He's doing some roadkill.
He's doing roadkill.
What they call it? Game? He's gaming. He's gaming out here, like trying to.
He don't even need to go and catch them. I see a load of them along the motorway the other day. I thought like, no, seriously. Do you want to hear
about this thing? There's a thing called butchers.
Yeah, that too.
You can get it from there. So I don't get like where he's taking it. No, so he's a guy,
You never see me out on no farm trying to catch my own chicken. I'm fine.
Or the pheasant.
It's done, innit?
He's gone from like killing animals is bad, and my veganism has nothing to do with like the animals. Well, actually no, that's a lie. It started off with nothing to do with the animals. It's more like a health
choice
kind of journey kind of thing of looking at what I'm eating and making sure I'm eating right and putting the right things in me. People will say to us today about meat, like, they know about all the bad stuff and whatever, but they still do it. And then the funniest thing I get back thrown at me is like, oh, but you don't even know about the fruit or vegetables you're eating, if it's real. And like, I take it as that, okay, cool, but let's just be real. Let's say my vegetables and everything's fake, but your meat is fake as well. Who's got the worst hand in the game? So like we can both play that game forever.
No, I don't even get why they would need to counter.
No. Do you know what it is? Like I get it, and it's like a it's like a defense kind of thing.
But
because
why?
No, wait. So this is the reason why. So some people hear what you say as you're kind of dissing what they
attacking,
do.
Yeah.
So if I say I don't eat meat because meat is bad, I eat meat. Meat is fine. So that is just that straight defense of just like thinking of it as like, okay, for you, that's why you see it, but I'm cool with it, or I might know, but I don't want to accept it because I enjoy it for whatever reason, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with each of their own. I'm not a kind of vegan person to tell anyone to do what they want to do. I'm fine with people because like 3-4 years ago, I was eating everything, so I can't now be like,
exactly.
Right, guys, you're on the wrong path of life, and it doesn't add up.
I was gonna say, sorry, I don't interrupt you, but I've never, even in the time that I've known you, you've never forced your opinions on me. Like, he's educated me in certain things. Like, he said to me that, listen, and if you try this, like, that kind of thing. But you're like the coolest person I've come across with.
I can't.
Like,
Each to their own. Each to their own.
I
Seriously.
just don't like the ones that feel like they have to force it upon you. I don't find myself getting defensive. I think I'm just kind of like, yo, what's your diet? And if I can get a little something from it, then I'll get a little something from it. Cool.
Right.
I don't judge anybody for how they want to live.
So this guy with him going, I think my personal opinion of it, I'm not saying it's real or anything. I think he's got a bit of a mental issue going on with him. He's not all there because like he did so much as a vegan, and he got so much, you know, even doing the Ninja Warrior thing, winning it, and all of that stuff, which proved itself that there was something going well then.
Hold on, this is the thing, because he said he actually went on Ninja Warrior to show people that you can. And
There's full-time vegan.
And the bit I'm throwing in it is let's just go down to basic of everything, right? Just say let's not try and think too complicated, and just we know that you would get nutrients and everything you need from vegetables. Knowing what vegetables it is to eat to get whatever nutrient you want is through research of you doing what you want to eat. So if you can get all your nutrients from vegetables, and if like back in the days and in everything they'll tell you like food is your medicine, that itself is a saying. So if you're eating things that, you know, with meat and how it's been done and what's in it and everything else, not saying all meat is like that, but it's still how you consume it. You don't have to do too much of it. You can do little bits of it. And I think something I noticed with the NHS, they've got a recommendation of how much meat you should eat a day, and no one knows this. Not many people watch that.
Yes,
and it's like a minute amount. I can't remember how many grams. I think it's like 7 grams or something a day. I can't remember.
It's not publicised that much, is it?
Yeah, it's not, which is nothing. It's like a slice of a burger. It's like a slice of burger, and that's all it is. But people don't. We have it 3-4 times, so that's what's causing a lot of issues. This guy going on there saying that after when he started eating meat, he felt better. It's the dumbest thing I've heard, because the logic of it is you don't feel better if you eat loads of meat. You feel a bit more tired,
lethargic.
So it's like,
well, I'm with you on the mental issue. I was going to say, do you know, I think it's something that he built up mentally within himself.
No, but it's not even. It's what I'm trying to get to is with this guy is he's gone from one extreme of saying like, but when he became a vegan, he was a real like full going raw, doing like the extreme of veganism, and like something must have happened, and that's what I'm saying about his mental state. I'm not too sure. Something must have happened, and I truly believe it's that rather than the fact that he said he got sick. He could have felt like he was sick. Oh, my joints hurting, and it's all in his mind. Once I ate meat, oh my gosh, I feel better. Once I took my first bite of the meat, or like, which is just all in his mind.
He having caveman withdrawals. I'm sorry.
Accept any form of medication? No, he didn't even. Sorry, I didn't even.
That's cool.
No.
He wasn't willing to accept any form of medication, but he was automatically ready to go back to meat.
To meat, as his next. But then he's now talking about like, you know, game and, you know, like hunting for his food and stuff. So it's like, from one straight to another.
By one extreme to the next,
You can go to the butchers and get your food. You don't need to like go out there and start.
He be talking to the government.
He's talking to Rob about how it feels natural. And
to go hunt it.
Yeah, to him, it feels like it's his way of, you know. I don't know. I don't actually. The whole thing of it shocks me, because all studies and everything will show that a plant-based diet is good for you. If you're not feeling well, if you're having issues in even down to like cancer, people say stop. It says on there, stop eating meat, eat more plant-based food, cut out the dairies and all that stuff. And then for this person to then say, "Well, I was on that, I got sick, so when I went back this way." Do you know what? I swear, if you look into his past, there will be someone sponsoring this or someone pushing this agenda.
Yeah, there will be.
Of him coming out with this bullshit. And if it's not that, I don't want two things. Either that, or he's just not all there.
Right.
He was eating motorway grass. I'm sorry.
It's scary. But it's also scary for like people that are, and this is what I don't like. This is what I really don't like about it. It's like scary for people that are not, like, let's say they're not
ready to take the journey.
No. Again, remember, each their own. I'm actually saying about the people that are like maybe have a disease or going through something, and they're staying off meat, and they hear this guy saying that, oh, this plant-based diet that they've been told to go on has made him sick. And they're going to feel like, well, he said when he went to meet, it was all right. And then they're like, do you get it? Like, it's what, and because he had people following him when he said about veganism.
Yeah, he did.
He's going to have people following him when he's saying about this.
Of course.
So it's
Well,
like,
he said he got deference, isn't it?
Tim said-
do you know how many people that he would have converted?
Yeah, this is.
And then now,
said,
they now
oh my
upset.
All of a sudden, you're back to me.
They now upset.
You
They're
made me give up
yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
Tim,
All the time, all my friends are all looking at me. I'm like, go check out the vegan.
I wanna go back to Nando's, damn it.
They had,
Damn it.
Yeah, they had, I threw my card away, my Nando's card out. Take that, I don't need that shit. And now they're like, oh shit, I want my card back.
Oh my
so it's
days.
like, it's upsetting because we're also, you know, more fool to them for following someone rather than doing it for their own. For their own. Like I did mine for my own because I felt like
That's what you should do for your own, really, innit?
Something I just thought.
Yeah,
I
man.
wanna do
I
this.
think Tim's working with the government. Sorry.
Yeah, well, Tim's
working
not all
with the-
there. Tim
he's
just
not
doesn't
all there,
seem-
but he's
doesn't
working for the
seem
government.
balanced.
You know all these foxes on the road, and he's talking about roadkill. That's what they're trying to eliminate because they ban fox hunting.
They should go hunting. They spread them out. They should go hunting. They should go
Don't crack
hunting.
joke, yeah, because you know how Iceland had that scandal a couple of years ago
Oh
where the beef burgers weren't beef, they were nailed.
What do you mean Iceland? Everyone's Tesco. They're all
Horse meat and all of them.
It was horse meat scandal. The whole everything.
Horse
Everything.
meat.
In the lasagnas and stuff.
Lasagna. Oh yeah.
So it's like I think, and that's the scary thing as well with meat and stuff. Is
You don't know where it's coming from. They could
one, you don't know where it's
label
coming
it
from.
something.
Two, if I tell you
It could be a
something,
la rata.
But if I tell you, if I tell you it's chicken, you'd be like, it's chicken because it says chicken on the packet, and you just eat it.
Don't take anything.
No, it's crazy. It's just we just have to be careful.
Boy.
I'm not telling anyone to do anything. Just be careful what you're eating.
That's what I'm saying. Shit done.
Be careful.
And
You are
don't
what
follow
you eat.
people. Don't follow people just because
And don't use
it
his
looks good.
don't
Exactly.
use his thing as a the vegan. No, that's dumb
No,
because like you don't know his story. You really
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know his story. You
Oh,
don't know
my days.
where he's at as a
I
person.
don't think he knows his story.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
you don't,
Doesn't.
but he don't know his
I think
head from his foot.
It's the extreme. That's what's scary. It's like his mind's not. It can be filled up with anything. So
He could have been one of them vegans. Let's take a picture, but don't say cheese.
Yeah. That's like bun cheese.
Bunchy.
Say something else.
Oh my days, man. So people, this has been a weird one today. Cheese and flipping boxes. You know what it is? Superhero.
Instead of cakes.
And Piper's getting weed.
Yeah, for free, innit? No.
Oh, my
yeah,
days.
jeez.
Yeah, like comedians and fixed.
Oh, he said it. He
Fixed
said it.
as this speculation. Allegedly,
The word of the streets.
The word of the street.
Internet says.
But yeah, man, people, it has been one of those nights. Beer Talk has finished. Thank you very much for locking in. Please subscribe. Comments down below as well.
Please
You get me? We want to know what you lot think about
Good or
our
bad,
show.
let's
You know what I'm
just
saying?
hear
Good
it,
or bad,
let's
just
hear
let us hear it. We'll
Let's
talk
hear it.
about your mum, but don't worry about it.
Oh, shit.
We might actually respond back.
No, I was gonna say, be
Actually,
very
we'll respond
careful
back.
though. I will fire you. Like straight. I will
That's
say
fine.
fire
Keep.
you. So yeah.
No.
Comment, it'd be great.
Yeah, no, seriously though. Let us know how you're feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribe, like, hit the like button or hit the dislike, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just let us know.
So you're there.
They have
I don't know about no dislike button, you know. Trust me. So people, we have here,
Tisha.
and we have here.
Anthony.
I've been Icy Jones. Thank you very much. Beer Talks. We are gone.